Yesterday, the internet went basic after the announcement that Doyin Okupe, who is a campaign director general of a presidential candidate of the Labour Party, Mr. Peter Obi, has been arrested for money laundering yesterday. A lot of people were surprised, a lot of people were disappointed. There were a lot of emotions and shots. My first reaction was that, what? Hey, how can Peter Obi let this happen? Like, the savior has finally turned to the devil or what? What is going on here? What is happening? It was shock for a lot of obedient and non-obedient members as well. A lot of people were shocked because when people were not expecting this, we never expected it. Anyway, before we go into the details for today's news, if you haven't subscribed to this channel, please do well to subscribe. Turn on the post notification bell so that you'll be the first person to get notified whenever we upload a new video. Give this video a massive thumbs up as well. Leave your comments in the comment section. That is the hottest place on this channel. Let's exchange opinions and ideas. Let's agree to disagree, in the comment section over there. Without further ado, guys, let's delve right into the details of today's news. Doyin Okupe, the campaign director general of a presidential candidate of the Labour Party, Mr. Peter Obi, has been released by the authorities after paying the 13 million naira fine slammed on him by a federal high court sitting in Abuja. News-band newspaper authoritatively gathered Okupe, a former ally of President Goodluck Jonathan, was earlier convicted yesterday for breaching the Money Laundering Act. In a judgment by the presiding judge, Justice Ejioma Ojukwe found Okupe guilty of contravening Section 16, subsection 1 and 2 of the Money Laundering Act for accepting cash payments without going through the financial institution in excess of the threshold allowed under the Act. Okupe's conviction was in connection to Dasuki's arms deal, which he was arraigned in 2019 for. He reportedly received a sum total of 240 million naira from the former National Security Advisor. The court ruled that its plea of ignorance of the source of the 240 million naira is no excuse. It was therefore sentenced to 2 years jail term or pay a fine of 13 million naira. It was also given till 4:30 p.m. to comply with the order or will be taken into custody. That is 4:30 p.m. of yesterday. However, at the time of filing this report, the Labour Party campaign director general has paid the fine slammed on him by the court. My first reaction, like I said, was the one of shock and surprise. I was like, what? How can Peter Obi let this happen? Like, if you have been watching me steady, you must have taken note that I said one time that at the end of the day, if Peter Obi wins this election, there will be a lot of cross-carpeting. A lot of corrupt politicians will cross over from their own political party and join the Labour Party. And I don't think the Labour Party will be able to say that, oh, don't join us. We want only, pure people that are not corrupt in our party, such a thing. I don't think the Labour Party would do that. That has been the... Even when APC finally got into power, we saw how a lot of people just suddenly moved from PDP to APC. Now, my point is, I was thinking that, oh, Peter Obi should be able to, censor or should be able to have that a kind of control over the people that he would give vital positions to. People that are going to be his ally, people that are going to be surrounding him. Any small, no matter the amount of sin, whether it is small sin or big sin, it is still sin. It is still corruption, you get me? But at the end of the day, after giving it a thought, I'm like, where was federal government since 2019 that this thing happened? During the Dasuki Amdeo scandal, where were they? Didn't they remember that they were supposed to send him to prison during all those years? They did not do anything, but they waited until it was time for, election before they remembered that, oh, Doyin Okupe, oh, let's do something about that guy. You get me? The federal, when a political party, when they are in power, the usual norm is that they use all the power within their capacity, to fight against the opposition party, just to make sure that they retain power at the central. That is the norm. Everyone knows this, and we've seen all the kind of obstacles that Peter Obi have had to, cross during all these campaign palaver problem. We saw how his aircraft was grounded and all that kind of trouble. Sha. I just feel this is just one of those strategies because they were not blind. EFCC was there since 2019, 2020, 2021, 2022. They did not take any step. They did not remember that okay, there is one pending case in court. They waited till it is, get to the election period for them to now, bring out that last card just to be able to put them off their game. And Peter Obi has come out to say that he's not going to get, he's not going to lose focus. In short, his eyes are still on the prize, which is the presidential seat in Aso Rock. That he still has his eyes on the prize. He's not going to let these, bother him or anything. He's not going to allow this to throw him off his game. And again, there are series of, news that we've heard of people keeping money in Storex, people putting money in warehouses, of people hiding cash here and there. Is that not money laundering? EFCC did not go after those people. EFCC never thought of, taking them to court and charging them to court, But EFCC knew that Doyin Okupe is a very important ally to Peter Obi. They knew that if they go after Doyin Okupe, then they pretty much have gone after Peter Obi, just to pull them off their game, destabilize them. You people get what I'm saying. Let me know what you all think in the comment section. Subscribe if you haven't, guys. I'll see you in my next video. Bye for now.